If you were here last month, you saw him and he did an awesome job at wrapping up the events. Please welcome George Hardwick!
Quick question. Have you guys this evening learned things that are going to impact your life hugely? And have you heard stories of what human beings are truly capable of? Have we all witnessed that tonight? Yeah. Fantastic. I want to invite you to get relaxed, however you do, because we're going to relive all the amazing things we went through, and all the lessons, all the gifts. So whatever you do is get comfortable, close your eyes maybe, and just be ready. And think how we started. We arrived, and the turnout was so huge we felt like sardines. Actually, no, that was just in Mark's dreams. But still we screamed and hollered, danced and cheered. Because remember, the Yes Group's a community of peers who revere the chance to grow what they can become. But clearly we weren't up for that marathon run. So we began the night networking about the times we beat the odds, or decided to succeed simply because another person told us we didn't have what it took, whether overcoming our little voice or giving birth to a book. Maybe you shook your family by leaving your native land, or you just shared so that you could get a wristband. Then the man, Attram, stepped to the stage, asking if we're here to see a difference is made. The pledge he gave was to add value and keep the energy high, promising to share how you can become a champion girl or guy. His life revolves around 2 international teams for those who want peak potential and successful business dreams. He needs us to know energy is what's required if we want success, because those with higher energy do the best. Max suggests that our results are not always achieved because of that little voice that reminds how we were aggrieved. So we need to manage it on an ongoing basis. And remember the example of that sprinter who's simply the greatest. Mac invited us all here at Yes to engage with the amazing LVMS. As we celebrated all wins, earned our bragging rights, and connected with the bigger game that is our mission in life. It's time to be, do, have, no more have, do, be. Because then the bigger game will be starting to see. Responsibility. We must take 100%. So we promise to ensure that the next 7 days are spent. Not denying, justifying, laying blame, or straight quitting. Because then the championship mold will start to be fitting. Listen, our results depend upon our concept of self. So do your self-ideals, image and esteem, empower and help? Or do they limit your wealth of mind, body and soul because you believe those words that once you were told? And holding those views has left a wound that's deep. Are those really the gifts that you want to keep? Or do you want to make that leap to a greater you? Well, Max the proof that you can break on through. So do the workshop, master your little voice, because you're Mac's guest, it should make it an easier choice. And at this point, we say thank you, Mac, for your champion lessons, but we're not so sure about your Eddie Murphy impressions. And blessings have to go to our bouncing tables, because they keep the Yes Group's account sheet stable. And after the break, we were able to hear from Amandeep how his life was changed since his inner power was unleashed. And we had to keep the energy high, give a welcoming roar for the man who knows that when the wind fails, you pick up the oars. The cause of Olly Hicks' adventure love was Scott and Shackleton's legendary stuff. He's done the Marathon des Sables and he's canoed the Yukon. But when he tried to raise the funds the first time, he was told to do one. Until, from Virgin, the birth of his dream began. But the wheels falling off the trailer wasn't part of the plan. Now Olly's the man who tries to keep a child's naivety, because once you get your seat the right way round, you're ready to be off, and then 4,000 miles is all there is. So the effort and sweat you have to give. And even if your fishing skills seriously lack, make sure you have the lucky spade for the shark attack. And you have to ensure you manage to keep the full amount of food you'll need, because the Navy won't always be sailing by, and to get home before winter you have to try. And if you're a guy who dreads a welcoming party, don't push the mare in before it started. And after it's done, go confidently towards your dreams. With imagination and teamwork, you're bound to succeed. And believe if your vision is huge, maybe legislation will come to try to scupper your trip before it's begun. And when the storm comes, You hope your boat will ride the waves and you'll get to keep your life. Now, side to side, it may scupper your first attempt, but just a wave that doesn't work is all that represents. Because if you're meant to achieve, believe and you will. Because when you want it enough, you'll live a life that is thrilling.
I love the way we wrap that up. It's fantastic. That's amazing.